Welcome to AA's Cookhouse. This is your host Vivek. Today we're going to make tandoori chicken, but I don't have a tandoor, so we're going to use an air fryer instead. Stay tuned. So since we're making tandoori chicken in an air fryer, the chances are that your chicken will dry out a little bit. So I'm going to brine this chicken. Here I've got a little over a liter of water. It's about half a cup of salt. I'm going to add this pepper and also some lemon here. And this is only to infuse some flavor while it's brining. And place your chicken in there. Now you don't want your chicken to cook in that boiling water, so I'm going to add some cold water in there to bring that to room temperature or lukewarm temperature, and place your chicken. And here I've got 2 Marinade cuts, a couple of leg pieces, drumsticks, and that's what we're going to make chicken tandoori out of. What brining does to your chicken is helps you hold on to that moisture while you're frying it. Brining changes the whole protein structure of your chicken, and that's why you get those beautiful results. Now let's put that away for about 2 hours. Longer the better. Today I'm going to do it for about 2 hours and then marinate the chicken for another 2 hours. I've now brined my chicken for about 2 hours. Now I'm going to get started with the marinade. Now let's get our marinade going. I've got about 2 tablespoons of yogurt. Now to this yogurt I'm going to add 2 spoons of ginger garlic paste, some kasuri methi, which is also known as your dried fenugreek leaves, chili. I've got 2 types of chili. One is the red chili, the other one is a Kashmiri red chili. Red chili is to obviously give you a spice, and your Kashmiri red chili is to give you that nice red color for your tandoori chicken. So I've got both the chilies there. About half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. That's garam masala, and that's approximately half a teaspoon. You want to help me with this one? Coriander powder. There we go. And help me put this cumin powder, please. Thank you very much. And salt to taste. Now get your chicken in there. Got 1, 2, 3 leg pieces, and what I might also do is slit these. Get that knife out, slit this chicken. 1, 2, 3, turn the way around. Now the reason I'm slitting these is so I can get the marinade all the way in the chicken. You gonna try some of this chicken on you?
Spicy stuff.
I love spicy stuff.
Me too. Even Amma can make spicy to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can eat.
All of
get
it.
Strong.
I know. That's how it works. Let's get our hands in there. You want to get your hands in there too? All right, go for it. Just make sure you don't touch your eyes with it, and you're gonna be crying.
Ow! It scratched me.
I'm sorry, it scratched you. You love this, don't you?
Of course I do. I have to make this.
And don't forget your oil, a generous helping of oil, and of course some of that lime juice or lemon juice, sorry. Now this citric acid is going to help once again tenderize that chicken, so coat it all over it. Look at that nice red color.
Papa, you put lemon in my eye.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. Okay, so I've given this chicken a very nice massage. Now you want to do that to get all of that marinade in those little cuts that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah, got it.
Got it. All right, so I think that's ready. Now I'm going to let this sit in the fridge for about 2 hours. Now once again, marination, you can marinate for longer. Longer the better. I'm going to do it for about 2 hours and put it in the air fryer. You have it, our pressure cooker come air fryer. I have to admit, I am a bit of a gadget junkie. I went and got myself this air fryer come pressure cooker, and this is what we're going to use to make our tandoori chicken today. Let's see how it turns out. Now I'm going to use the air fryer setting in this pressure cooker or air fryer thing that I've got here. I'm going to put the chicken in there for about 25 minutes. I'm going to turn it around every now and then to make sure it's not burning. Now every air fryer is different, so based on your manufacturer's instructions, choose your setting, but between 20 and 30 minutes, I think you'll be somewhere there. I'm going to try this for about 25 minutes, but we'll see how it goes and we'll have a look at it as we go along. I'm going to preheat this thing for about 5 minutes so the temperature is ready to go, and I'm going to leave that at about 180 degrees Celsius. All right, let's turn our air fryer on. I'm going with the Air Crisp, 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to need the chicken to cook for about 25 minutes. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to preheat it for another 5 minutes. Let's get started. Okay, I've got this chicken marinating for about 3 hours now. And the air fryer has been preheating for about 4 minutes now. Now what we do is we take this chicken, you hear it sizzle. And what you want to do is you don't want to pack your air fryer too much. Now with the air fryer, your chicken needs to get enough surface with the hot air that's circulating in there. So don't pile up your chicken over each other, but instead you want to make sure they're spread out quite evenly. I'm going to get some oil in there as well because you want to retain all of that moisture in there. So get some oil in there and off we go. I can already smell that tandoori paste cooking in there. Now I've got the temperature there at about 180 like I mentioned. I'm going to check on it in about 10 minutes, flip it over, baste it with some more oil and cook it for another 10 minutes and see how it goes. Now if you find that the outsides of the chicken are cooking quicker than the inside, you might want to consider lowering that temperature to maybe 170, but keep an eye on it every 5 or 10 minutes so you don't burn it. We've hit the halfway mark now. I'm going to quickly check on it and turn it over. Look at that. It's cooked through. Slightly browning on the outside, but I don't want it to brown just yet, so I'm going to put a little bit of oil, turn it over. Alright, and at this stage what I'm going to do is baste it with some more oil. And while it's also going to hold that moisture in there, it's going to help toast that outside, which we want lightly toasted. Goes back in. At this point in time, what you can also do is instead of oil, put some melted butter in there. That buttery coating around your tandoori chicken is going to taste awesome. So our 25 minutes is almost up, 12 and a half minutes on each side. Let's have a quick look. Look at that, that smells lovely. Looks like the chicken's cooked, but I would like a little bit more charring going on the outside of the chicken. Ooh, look at that, nice and brown. So what I might do to get some charring going on, I might up the time for about 2 minutes on each side again, until I get a little bit of charring going on, a little bit more oil. I've added 2 more minutes. Off we go. All right, that is done. Ooh, look at that. The meat is falling off the bone. That tells me it is beautifully cooked. Let's take this guy out. You might want to do, if you're not sure if the inside's cooked, bone is one indication. If your meat's falling off the bone, most of the time it is. But if you want to be sure, get yourself a thermometer. The inside temperature needs to be 165 degrees Celsius. Let's have a quick look. There we go, almost 170. That chicken is cooked. And now, the most exciting bit. Let's bake this bad boy up. There we go. You know what? I want to put a bit of butter on top, let it melt on it, and some onions, and a generous amount of lemon juice. Thank you for watching. This is your host Vivek signing off for today. Now all of that took under 30 minutes. I really hope you liked our air fryer tandoori chicken recipe. Don't forget to share and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.